Hello and welcome. My name's Sam and this is the Little Greenhouse Creates. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and that you're raring to go. So today we are doing stamp set of the week, which is Lifelong Friends, which is a beautiful stamp set for Lifelong Friends. You've got two main stamps, which you've got three and two girls, and you've got some flowers, but as usual I have stamped them all out for us to see. So as I say, there are three main stamps of figures. So you've got these beautiful flowers, two girls carrying baskets, and then a group of three, and then we've got four sentiments. Thinking of you, friend. Here's to a lifelong friends. I couldn't have picked a better friend, and so happy to have you in my life. So it's a lovely stamp set if you have beautiful friends, which I'm sure you have, and they will make great cards. So I thought we would go for something easy. We'd work ourselves in easy after Christmas and create this card. And as you can see, it's more all about layers and then the simple detail. So let's bring in the supplies. I have Afternoon Azure. This measures 8 inches by 5 3/4, and we will score at the 4-inch mark. I then have a layer of Lemon Lime Twist, which is 5.5 by 3 3/4. Then I have another layer of the Afternoon Azure. This measures 5 1/4 by 3 1/2, and then I have one piece which is the outside layer, and that measures 5 by 3 1/2. I also have the 5.5 by 3 3/4 for the inside. So as usual, we are going to focus on this first piece. So whereas I've done 3 people in the first card, we're going for the 2 girls in the second card. And I have also got the sentiment thinking of you, friend. So what I'm going to do is I'm using my Mento black ink. I'm just going to stamp the sentiment first. There we go. And that's, let's get it the right way up. Let's start it as we mean to go on, getting it the right way up. I'm just going to pop that down there. There we are. And then I'm going to do exactly the same with the large stamp. This time there are the 2 girls. Right, let's do this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp that straight down. So about there. Straight down, straight up. So the sentiment being there has grounded the girls so they don't look like they're floating around. And then all that's left to do really is to colour them in. So the colours I have chosen. So I've got Calypso Coral, which I'm going to use on this young lady's hair. I have got Pebble Path, which I'm doing, this is the light Pebble Path, and this was the dark Calypso Coral. So this is for this young lady's hair. I'm going for the light and dark Afternoon Azure for her shorts. So I'm literally going to put, oops, a dark layer across there, there, and on the pockets. And then I will blend in the lighter colour over the top and work them through, like so. And this is a card that's quite relaxing. You can just sit and colour, take your time, enjoy the colouring experience, and creating a masterpiece. Right, then I'm going to use the Lemon Lime Twist for the, that's Granny Apple Green. So it's the dark Lemon Lime Twist, and I'm going to use that on her top. I'm using the dark and the light of the Blackberry Bliss for this lady's dress, and I'm just literally going to use the dark colours to work around the dress and just highlight where the shadow is going to be, and then again just go over with the light to create or colour in the rest of the dress, like so. And I'm just going to work it in and blend as best. Okay, so that's those. Then what I'm going to do now is I have, oh hang on, I need the granny apple green. So I've got the light granny apple green, and that is I'm going to use on this foliage here. I keep checking my camera so that I find that, if you saw the last video before Christmas, I must have knocked my mouse in some way because it changed the camera. So that's the granny apple green. Then I have got, so for the skin tone of this one, for the skin tone of my redhead, I'm going to use the ivory on her skin tone, because I always find that redheads have a very light skin. Okay, then for my young lady here, I am using the skin tone 700. Okay, and that just gives her a bit more of a tan. There we are, like there. A bit on her legs. Okay, and then I'm going to use pecan pie for the basket. Let's see what my pecan pie is. So this is the light pecan pie, and again I'm just going to, bring the dark one in first to highlight the darker areas of the baskets, and then I'll go over with the light to create a blended effect, like so. So as you know me, so those that have watched this before, you will know that I have, by the miracle of the camera, completed one already. And so all we need to do now is to layer it. So we're going to layer this onto our afternoon azure, and I will just grab my, she says, leaning across my stamp and seal, and I noticed there's one right next to me, so I didn't need to lean all the way across. There we go. So that will go onto here. Let's lower it. Perfect. Then that will then be layered onto our lemon lime twist, and I'm going to use, let's use my multi-purpose. Hey, look at that, it's coming out. Oh hey, things are looking up. So that's that one, and that gets layered onto there like so. And then we need to layer the last that onto our afternoon azure. So as I said before, we're scoring it at the 4-inch mark for those of you that wish to use a scoreboard, but I am just folding it in half, and I will attach that to the card base like so. So as I said, it is a very quick, simple card to ease us into card making after the Christmas rush. And then we've just got to add this to our inside. We'll be back on Wednesday with the next video for a slightly stepped up version, and then of course on Friday we will return with our funky fold. So do join me for those if you are available. Don't forget to press the like, subscribe and follow buttons if you would, and that way you can get to see future videos, and I really do appreciate it. So I hope you liked, oh, she says, flinging that one across the floor. I hope you like these ones, and as I say, I'll be back on Wednesday. So whatever you do for the rest of the day, have fun and happy crafting.